Luel Mugdad, can you hear me? I understand you're with us now.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. You're in Istanbul, Turkey. You heard that news from the EU that embargo on Syria will not be renewed. What is your reaction?
Actually, the problem is what we heard from the statement what got out from the EU, that they will be late for 3 months, till August, to start supply us by the military weapons and military aids. This means this is a new vacation for Bashar al-Assad, or it's a new time for killing, let me say, for 3 months. What we was accepting from the EU, that to start immediately by supporting us, by supporting the rebels on the ground, by supporting the Free Syrian Army. Actually, we are really surprised, and we send some messages for the governments in France and in Britain, because they were the forces who make this decision, that to start support us now, before the August and before the next meeting of the European Union.
And Mr. Mugdad, you sound quite disappointed today.
Actually, this is good step, and we think this is right step from the EU. But as I told you, the problem is why they give the Bashar al-Assad more chance, more time. Why they give the Bashar al-Assad regime more time to kill the Syrian people? I think every minute and every hour they give for Bashar al-Assad, it will cost us more blood. It will cost us the destroying of Syria, and to destroy the Syrian people.
Right.
And you know, there is a lot of problems in Syria. It cost us around 100,000 persons has been killed on Bashar al-Assad's hands.
So, Mr. Mugdad, what would you want? Is there any communication now between the opposition groups, the Free Syrian Army, and some in the European Union countries who wish to see more lethal aid provided to the rebels? Is there any kind of discussion ongoing right now?
There is some discussion between the Free Syrian Army and between General Salim Idris and between some opposition leaders and some European Union leaders and the governments. But the problem is that they always have some causes that we think it's just for by time. As Senator McKay, he saw yesterday by his eyes. Actually, he saw what the Syrian people are. They saw that there is not as they said. There's extremist group. I think there is some extremist group, but actually, the majority of the Syrian people, they are all of them admitted they want to build their own democracy.
Because, Mr. Mugdad, that is one of the issues that people who are opposed to arming the rebel movements, the Free Syrian Army, have. As you know, they say, how can we guarantee that these arms, once they are sent to the Free Syrian Army, will not end up in the hands of these extremist Islamist groups? How can you guarantee that to them?
We gave all the guarantees that for us in the Free Syrian Army and the Supreme Military Council, leading by General Salim Idris, that we give all the guarantees that we will ensure that those weapons will not be in the wrong hands. It will not go for the extremist group on the ground, and it will help us to make ourselves stronger, to at least to not let those people get our land, and because let me be honest with you, the problem is this extremist group on the ground, they have their own networks, their own money networks, because it's something international networks. So for us, we still short in everything. We are short in weapons, we are short in money, we are short in funds. So that's the major problem. What's going on now, these groups, they are getting stronger and stronger every day because we are short in everything. And to be honest also...
So you're saying the extremist groups are getting stronger because the Free Syrian Army is not getting support. Is that what you're saying?
Sure. Because we are short in everything. Yeah. That's what the Syrian people, they want to defend themselves. So they want the weapons, they want the Jabhat al-Nusra and these kind of groups, they have everything. So we are not. That's what we are asking for the international community to help us. That's what we are asking everyone, and that's what we're asking Senator McCain yesterday to push on the American administration, at least to help us to make it, because we want to build our civil democracy country in Syria. We are not believe in this extremist idea, and we will not let those people to steal our country and our future. We want to build our democracy and our civil country. We will not let them, but actually all the world, they let us alone.
Louay Al-Mughdad, the media coordinator for the Free Syrian Army, is talking to me from Istanbul. Thanks very much for joining us today on CNN.